Hey guys, so today I'm going to take you through my Mediterranean diet morning routine, really my Mediterranean lifestyle morning routine. I wake up super early to go to the gym, then I come back, I make breakfast, I play with my kids, all those good things. You know, I don't do this every day. I try to as best as I can, but some days, if kids are waking up in the middle of the night, I'm not going to the gym at 5 a.m. So I just wanted to share a little bit of what this life is like for me and see if it maybe inspires some of you out there. If you're interested in this and you want to learn more, please consider subscribing to my channel. And without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so it's 5:50 in the morning. I'm about to go to the gym. I got up at I pushed my alarm a couple times, so I'm a little bit late. Usually I'm in the gym by now. But yeah, I'm gonna exercise for like 45 minutes and then hopefully go to the grocery store. I need to pick up some fish for dinner tonight, and I like to get it the day of, so it's super fresh. I live in Rhode Island, so it's always really fresh. But yeah, so that's the plan. I had like a fistful of kale and a few almonds this morning. I don't know if anyone else does that, but I feel like I can't drink a lot of water unless I have food in my stomach. So I always just grab like something out of the fridge super quick before I head out to the gym so that I don't feel nauseous when I'm working out. So now I'm off to the grocery store. They open at 7, it's 6:51, so I'm gonna run in, grab some fish, and then head home and wake up my babies. So the grocery store didn't have iced coffee, so that stinks, but I got some cod, they had honey mangoes, which are like super soft mangoes. They're always ripe for some reason, I don't know why, but I got 3 of those. I'm really excited to have those. I'll probably do those for lunch with some cucumber that I just bought. And yeah, so now I have to go inside and see if the babies are awake, which they definitely are because it's 7:15. So I go in and I open all of the curtains for some natural light, and then I grind some coffee beans and brew coffee for me and my husband. I usually only drink about half of a cup of coffee, partly because my body just doesn't feel like having a full cup of hot coffee in the morning, and partly because if I try to have any more, I'll end up microwaving it about 5 times throughout the morning. I also have green tea later in the day that has caffeine. I do a little bit of cleaning. This morning I did some vacuuming, and then we go up and wake my husband up around 8. We have a little bit of family time, and then he takes the kids so that I can do my morning routine. I take a shower. This day I decided not to wash my hair because I just washed it and it's a real pain to deal with. Did my skincare routine, and I've really been happy with the KORA Organics line by Miranda Kerr. Not sponsored, by the way, just letting you guys know. She has a product that's a plant-based retinol alternative that is certified organic that I really love. So then I go in and do my red light therapy. I'll link it down below, but I've been doing this every single day for 2.5 months, and I've noticed significant changes in my skin. It stimulates your body's own collagen growth, and the brand that I use is 30% more powerful than all the other brands, according to them, so that's good. After that is a little bit of gratitude journaling and planning out my day. I'm taking the Elite Blogging Academy course right now, and they have an awesome daily organizer that I write in every day. I try to do some quick reading. Then it's time to make breakfast. The only supplement that I'm taking right now is L-theanine. It's marketed as a stress relief, but I find that it really helps me with focus and attention. I need to take more supplements, but I just finished breastfeeding a few weeks ago, so I wasn't comfortable taking anything other than a postnatal. For breakfast, I always try to incorporate as many fruits and vegetables as possible. So today I made kale, mushroom, and onion with organic pasture-raised eggs and some sourdough bread. I find that an easy way to get your kids to eat things like kale is to chop it up really small so that the pieces stick to the egg. I served this with strawberries, and they also wanted some frozen cherries, so we had that as well, and I'm pretty sure I gave them a little bit of banana too. Okay, so after breakfast, I took my kids outside for about 20 minutes because my baby's nap time was coming up. So came back inside, I put him down at 10:45 for his first nap, and then My daughter watched TV for about 30 minutes while I worked, because I do also have another job, a lot of jobs over here. So I worked that job for half an hour while she had her snack and she watched TV, and then I just put her up for her nap, and now I'm going to continue working for, I don't know, depending on how long she isn't sleeping yet, so she might skip this nap. She's a little over 2, and she's been skipping so many naps, it's been really frustrating. We actually ended up getting her a crib tent to keep her in her crib because she's been crawling out of her crib. I would go in and she'd have all of her clothes off, and terrible twos. But yeah, so that's my morning. So I just wanted to note some important things with the Mediterranean diet lifestyle. So it's really important that you get outside as much as you can. So for example, today I took my kids out in the morning for about a half an hour. We got that sunlight, which is really important for our circadian rhythms. And we're gonna go back outside and take my dog for a walk. It's about a mile walk, where I push them in the stroller. It's like a 70-pound stroller with the 2 kids. It's an Uppa baby, so it's like really heavy already. And then I'm pushing, a 30-pound kid and then like a 20-pound kid. So that's a workout in itself. And I'm also holding my dog. So I do that in the afternoons as long as it's not raining. And after that, we come back. Yeah, but it's really important on the Mediterranean diet to get out and outdoors and exercise, be in nature. If you can go for an actual hike in the woods, that's even better. But getting that sunlight, as long as you're wearing your sunscreen, and going for walks is really beneficial, even if it's just 15 minutes, 30 minutes. You want to walk like someone's chasing you to get your heart rate up a little bit, and that is going to benefit your health so much. Another thing with the Mediterranean diet is, of course, social connection. So you really want to make sure that you are connecting with people as much as you can every day in a positive way. So today we are having a play date with my dog. My neighbor is coming over and she brings her Rhodesian Ridgeback over to play with my Catahoula leopard dog. And we get to interact and connect. And it really benefits my mental health that we do this as often as we do, because I do work from home, so I don't see people face to face as often as other people. So you really want to prioritize that. And if you don't have that in your life, see if you can find it by reaching out to friends or finding groups of people that have similar interests to you, so that you do get some more of that social interaction every day. While the kids were napping or attempting to nap, I had some green tea with lemon and a handful of almonds to hold me over until lunch. For lunch, I used that honey mango, and I made a mango and chickpea salad with cucumber, olive oil, balsamic vinegar, red onion, garlic, spices, and a few mint leaves from my Arrow garden. It's also what the kids had for lunch. I'll link a similar recipe that's on my blog down below. I always try to have my daughter help me as much as possible in the kitchen. And then after lunch, we took my dog for a walk, which was about a mile, and then I put my son down for his second nap while Piper had a play date with her friend Simba. I can't stress enough the importance of getting fresh air. It can be so hard with this New England weather, but it makes a world of difference for your health. For dinner, I used that local wild-caught cod that I got this morning, and I made my Mediterranean cod recipe with olives, tomatoes, and lemon. It's one of the most popular recipes on my blog, and I will link it down below if you're interested. For another serving of vegetables, we had roasted broccoli, and for our whole grain, we had red quinoa. My kids ate the same thing, just in smaller pieces. After dinner, we had a dance party to reconnect with my kids and to get my body moving after eating. Don't mind the mess, this is my real life, and I usually spend half an hour after their bedtime cleaning it up, but my kids really look forward to it, and it helps to get some energy out. We read, have our milk, and then I sing to both of my kids before bed. This is one of my favorite parts of the day. It really helps me to reconnect with them, and I just love it so much. So then I do a little bit of cleaning, and then I work from usually 7:30 to 10. I was a little hungry, so I had some dark chocolate for a dessert, and yeah, that was my day. All right, guys, thanks. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do. If you already do subscribe, thank you so much. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.